Hello to everyone watching this video today. This video is going to detail what a metermark slogan is. So quite crudely, a metermark slogan is an ink or inkjet promotional slogan that runs across the top of an envelope. Usually when it's gone through the internal postal system of a company going out to producers and recipients of mail. The metermark slogan is constituted of a promotional box with the namesake usually of the company or the organisation. So a few examples without giving names of companies and without naming them on this video. In Britain we have a broadcasting organisation, shall we say. They may have a namesake that, because they're worldwide renowned, could go on the top of that envelope with their post going out. There's a worldwide sporting brand denoted by a symbol, which again, they may have their organisational name going out on post. Another example might be a famous chocolate factory that's based near me in Birmingham with a purple background, known to many I'm sure, that may have their namesake that goes around the world. Another one, famously known by their two arches, may be a fast food company, again, that sends out their post and literature with that namesake. So all sorts of organisations, charities and companies use what we call the metermark slogan. Now, collectors of metermark slogans, they're looking for a metermark slogan that runs across the top of an envelope on a specific date, usually the date that is associated with the stamp set that is issued by Royal Mail. So Royal Mail will issue a set of stamps, they will issue a pictorial envelope, and the interest of a metermark collector is to obtain that metermark slogan that runs across on that specific date that the stamps are issued, that links and ties in with the best provenance and the best weaving of the history and the interest of those stamps. So again, without being too specific, in Birmingham we have in 2022 the Birmingham Commonwealth Games. You may actually have some stamps issued for that event, and what collectors would be looking for there is the set of stamps with an organisational metermark running across of maybe the sponsors, those people that are linked and weaved into the setting up and the establishing of those Commonwealth Games, for example. Sometimes the metermark slogan can run over the top and actually obliterate the stamps. Some collectors have that preference, but really it just runs across the envelope and it's tied by the providence of the stamps being obliterated on that envelope on that specific day, with a number of cancellations, usually two, one being a special hand stamp from Royal Mail or a counter date stamp that we're going to look at a later stage. So that is crudely the metermark slogan, and they denote organisations, companies and charities around the UK and the world. Next to the promotional block, you have the date stamp, and the date stamp, obviously, as I've already mentioned, is critical for time with the first day of issue of the set of stamps. So again, you have to purchase your stamps, you have to travel all around the United Kingdom acquiring the best link for those stamps within the metermark slogan, and then acquire that metermark slogan. Not always easy to do. Lots of errors take place as it goes through a working machine, lots of scrappage of envelopes and lots of smudges and blurs. That's becoming less common with the inkjet technology that will obviously impress a really bold, striking logo and namesake without the complications of ink that would smudge and would detract and destroy and obliterate first aid covers. Next to the date block, you've got a reference number block, which is obviously unique to that company, unique to that machine. So the authenticity of the meter mark slogan is always guaranteed by the numbered block at the end of the meter mark slogan. So it's the promotional logo, it's the date stamp, and then it's the serial number of the machine and the company that it's registered to. Usually these are produced by a number of companies that will put the meter mark slogan machines into companies at a sort of leased or rental organisation that they will, that's their business dealings. So for a collector, it's very key. Usually they're of a red colour, but there's green, there's blue, there's black, all sorts of colours that the organisations decide to use as their inkjet or their preferred colour for their organisation, charity or company. So hopefully that's been useful, and soon we'll be putting on examples of meter mark slogans, and we'll be talking about the provenance, the history and the relevance of each of these councils and why they've been so lovely really to collect and have as an addition to someone's collection. So we'll be uploading some of those shortly. Hope you have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye.